YouTube movie has started.
User joined your channel.
Hello?
Dude!
Hello, Stuart.
Hello? I thought I'd play this.
Good choice. Gotta have at least one lawn dart.
True. So I've got my broadcaster running tonight in the background to see if I still survive or crash out.
Good luck.
So it's not actually broadcasting, but it's in the background running. So.
Nice airport.
Decent, yes.
Some buildings and fancy stuff. It says FlightGear on site.
Where are we going? This is the dead end.
Well, I thought there was a taxiway to the frickin' runway, but
I have to take the road.
I guess so. Watch this.
I am taking the road.
Over here, over here.
There's a giant helipad here.
Yeah, isn't that huge?
The hell size of things were they flying from that?
Big.
But then it's got lamp standards all around it, which is not what you want when you're landing an helicopter, is it?
My takeoff speed's 160 knots. Well, that's interesting. It says take off with full flaps. Oh, Jesus.
I would call that scary.
Probably to get some lift.
Yeah, but it's got some fucking drag to it.
I don't think that lawn dart worries about drag a whole lot.
Some missile with wingtips.
Yeah, no.
Lawn dart.
I'll do it by the book. I'll do a take off with full flaps and see what happens. Tanks are all filled up, so that gives me about 15 minutes.
Alright, who's not ready for a brief? Weather is core high pressure. Time is noon. Initially, we will follow runway vector for a very short period. We're looking for 1,000 feet AGL thereabouts. GPS FMS to our first destination, which is a waypoint. It's 176 degrees, but we're probably going to turn, shortly after that, we're going to turn right and stay in the hills and stuff and play follow the leader or chase. Target speed's 425 knots.
Is there any set altitude for this first leg?
I'm going to look for 1,000 feet AGL, but eventually we will settle out somewhere about 3,000 feet.
Okay.
Sorry, but I think my aircraft wants to take off and I don't want.
Okay.
Doesn't want to stop.
Just tell him no. Well, your afterburners were on when you went past me.
That's some fancy looking F-35 right there.
Fancy shit, huh? Okay, who's not ready to go? Spool it up, watch me for the roll.
Oh boy. Get out of my way. One dart coming through. Shit. I'm going to overtake you, Voodoo.
Pretty sure.
Christ, it took off in full flaps. Jesus Christ.
GPS FMS to our first destination 176. I am at almost 1,000 feet AGL. About 1,400 feet. Through 340 to on my way to 425 knots.
Oh, I've been there. I want to slow down again.
Damn lawn darts.
You're sticking to 1,000 AGL?
For now.
I don't know, you're way back there. Probably. Slowing down. Hopefully I won't stall at 360 knots.
First waypoint, or first navigation point, Lima, India, Mike, Bravo, Alpha. 2 minutes and 42 seconds.
What heading are you doing, Voodoo?
Present heading is 175 degrees.
Thank you.
Lawn dart off my port side.
Yep. I'm just noticing some really strange colour effects on it. It's reacting very strangely to the light changes. It's probably needing A and B values done that from a long time ago.
Level at 1,700 feet actual.
So you jump in like a kangaroo, and I thought, okay, well, that's probably.
Well, that was an
I'm
interesting
gonna hit a hell at
takeoff.
1,700.
We're going to go to 3,000.
That was an interesting takeoff after you use the vertical takeoff, because it won't bloody steer. Went straight off the runway.
I am at 3,000. Turning.
Roger that, new heading 115.
Scenery is pretty spicy already.
Oh yeah.
You guys are in my backyard, so I'm not surprised. Starfighter and a lightning in the same formation.
Yeah, the lightning is too close to my tailpipe, it'll melt.
The lone fart.
Oh, he's just zipped behind me.
I changed my lag settings. Current heading 114 degrees. Headed for our next destination, Lupos, Lima, Uniform, Papa, Oscar, Sierra.
Oh, it's in 66.
Oops. Watch the scenery. Watch me. We'll be prepared to go up or down at any given time because we are very close to terra firma. FGR2 right behind me. Lawn dart just behind. Oh, that was pretty cool. Good proximity, guys. Thank you. GPS FMS 114, 3,000 feet, 425 knots indicated. Just cleared the hill.
User joined your channel.
User.
Flash.
Flash! Shooting from Stuart's perspective. Cool. Coolio.
Voodoo, we got somebody on the flight list called Voodoo 3.
Hey, I see them all the time on MP.
Yeah, that's a friend of mine. Not intentional. On having the same call sign.
What's your airspeed? Actually, doing the 450 and you keep dropping back.
It says I'm at 425 knots.
425 airspeed, right? Okay.
Ground speed's 441.
Yes, Flash. Maverick is here.
Flash! Nah.
I had a good fly past tonight.
Oh yeah, I saw that on Facebook with the red arrows.
Yep.
Sweet!
Right over my head.
What was it?
Red arrows.
Demonstration
Sweet.
team.
Lined up perfectly on me. Right over top.
And he didn't have to pay for it.
Nope.
Sweet. Well, somewhere it is taxes he's paying for it.
You see, the red leader comes from my hometown. And that was him visiting his hometown on the way home. They were transiting from Northern Ireland, so he flew over his home on the way home.
So it's sitting here at 3,000 feet. About 1,500 feet of daylight underneath of us. GPS FMS 115, 425 knots. We're about 16 seconds out of the next turn.
So when you bring up lag settings, what do you twiddle with? Lags adjustment.
There'll be lag PPS and a lag in milliseconds. I take the lag in milliseconds and stuff it into my multiplayer lag setting.
Oh god.
You go.
There's a turn.
No, it's just when the stuff out there's a high banking turn, you just expect the wings not to give any lift and it fall out of the sky. But
GPS FMS 86 degrees. Next destination, Lima, India, Papa Echo. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Going to go back to 1,000 feet AGL here shortly. Stand by. Mark, descending to 1,000 feet AGL. Let's see if she tries to kill me.
quite likely. Starfighter's not wanting to come down that low, it just keeps wanting to climb back out of it. May have to force it to come down.
It's still too bumpy here for 1,000 feet AGL. We're going to level out at 1,200 feet, please. About 1,200 feet. GPS FMS is 86 degrees, 425 knots.
It's the longest day today.
Yay! Yeah, we noticed last night coming back from a production with the girl and her mom that it was still light at 9:30 at night.
What is that?
Quite light.
It's not even dark at 10:30 here.
Well, yeah, but you're a lot further north than me.
But it really only gets to twilight at the minute. It doesn't really get properly dark. The north is always glowing somewhat.
Raleigh's perspective.
What do you do to maximise the fuel? Because the F-35 seems to be thirsty. What throttle setting do you use?
I just letting the autopilot do it for right now.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, but it needs to drink the tanks in this.
You're not running with a flap down or something.
I'm saying you got a problem someplace.
Yeah. Do you get flaps deployed or gear down or speed brakes out or something?
Did you fuel it all the way up? Or are you using your external tanks?
No, there's nothing out because if you put the speed brakes out, you know it instantly slows down.
Yeah, but if you're using auto throttle, it throttles up to 20 minutes speed.
Yeah, if you're not using your external tanks and you didn't fill up, you're going to be out of fuel here pretty quick.
Yeah, I keep doing reloading the fuel because it doesn't like it when you turn them when it runs out. I had a play with the Provost this afternoon, Voodoo. How long did it take you to do all that?
I don't know, what, 2 weeks? Not quite.
Yeah, well, you did an amazing job.
Well, the other thing is I'm retired and the weather's been shitty, so, I mean, I got the Strike Master almost ready to rock too. It's pretty damn cool, you guys.
Yeah, well, let's say we got an Hawk and we got a Tucano, so the Jet Provost is the one in this sort of stable. There isn't a really good model for the Piston Provost, the one what preceded it. There's only very, like Flight Sim 98, 2000 versions, not very detailed.
Minutes 25 seconds out of Lima, India, Papa Kilo.
Anyway, I think I'll have a go, see if I can get to the gauge. I've started on the panel, got some of the gauges, just need to scale them and position them and stuff.
Yay, that's
so I'll have a go at doing that. It's a little bit easy because I used to do panels when it were Flight Sim 98 or whatever, and you had to do program in C and run a compiler to get it to work. Doing it FlightGear way is a lot easier.
Currently at 1,200 feet, 425 knots. GPS FMS 122. Try to get as close as you can, guys. I hate it when it rains at core high pressure. That's weird.
Oh, we're waiting for thunder to start here. We've had a mini heat wave for the last few days.
Well, it's record heat here today.
Yeah, well, it's about 27, 28, 29 here.
So it's summer.
Well, Scotland won't get to 28, will it?
I had over 30 here before, not a problem. Far hotter summers than this. Oh, where do you go?
Correcting my lag settings again. Sorry about that.
There's an F-14 here as well now.
I don't know if I have an F-14 loaded. Yeah, I do. It's green, so.
So what does TF stand for?
What?
What does TF stand for? TF 104.
It's a trainer version, 2-seater.
New heading 144 degrees, GPS FMS. I'm still maintaining 1,200 feet, 425 knots. We're gonna climb here. We're gonna climb here in a bit.
You can call it T for trainer or T for, what do you call it? Oh fuck, my head's not working.
Tandem.
That's it, twin.
Twin
Yeah.
stick.
So they have to order 2 coffins.
Yeah, the TF-104G was primarily made for the German army, so it's the G designation, German Air Force.
Climbing under autopilot control to 3,000 feet. Thank you. Ah, flash. That sucks.
I'm still waiting to see what happens.
Well, you did better last week.
I did better last week, yeah, but I didn't have the broadcaster running. So we'll see what happens this week. 'Cause the broadcaster's running in the background. I'm not going to transmitting, but it's running.
Scenery looks great. At 3,000 feet. GPS FMS 144. Out of our next destination of Golf Uniform Bravo India November.
I thought we were in June. Sorry, I had to.
No, you
I
didn't.
know. adjust my lag settings again, so stand by.
So what range of temperatures do you get where you live, Voodoo? Cold winters and hot summers, don't you?
Winters as low as 30 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit. Summers as high as, on average, low hundreds Fahrenheit.
That will be pretty. The weird thing with temperature scales is the Fahrenheit and the Celsius scale converges when you go down minus. I have a suit what Canadian Air Force technicians use in winter called a dual liner, and it goes down to minus 15 Fahrenheit, which is the same as Celsius, which is a bit weird.
Wow.
It's a nice suit. It's like a one-piece, like a walk-in sleeping bag basically, with all zips so you can put it on easy over boots and stuff. So if you get minus 30, that's even colder.
That's cold. Record cold snap a few years ago. I still had dogs and took the dogs for a long trek and did an experiment. Came home, filled a drinking glass, an 8-ounce glass full of tap water. Wanted to see what happened if I threw it in the air. What do you think happened at minus 32 or minus 33 Fahrenheit? Watch me.
Angel dust.
Watch me. Climbing here a little bit. Oh, never mind. Took a glass, 8-ounce glass of regular room temperature tap water and threw it into the air, and it disappeared. Not one drop hit the ground. It didn't freeze anything. It burst into steam and disappeared. The whole glass. I guess the air is super dry at that temperature.
Yeah, I've seen that on TV programs where they do that. So it must be even worse up in Alaska and Canada.
Well, it only gets so bad before it's just as cold as it can get, so.
And about 16 degrees is t-shirt weather.
Depends if you're from Newcastle or not.
Climbing to 4,000 feet. GPS FMS 158 degrees. I'm still at 425 knots.
Very spicy.
Pretty stuff. Pretty.
Why off to our left-hand side am I seeing what looks like a massive bridge between two mountaintops?
To your left?
Hey, has anyone seen that? No?
Where at?
Just down on our left side. The next mountain range across.
What are you seeing?
I'll have to screenshot it. Oh, I'm gonna lose sight of it. Shit. Fuck it, it's behind the mountains now, I can't see it.
I'm in a bit, I'm trying to figure it out.
Say that, it's a weird cloud formation in the distance, but it looks like a bridge between two mountains.
I don't see anything.
I don't see anything.
I've screenshotted it, so I'll show you later. Get out of my arse, voodoo. Oh fuck, there we go. That's FlightGear gone.
Crash on you?
Yep.
That was the screenshot's fault.
No, well, no.
No, he's been having trouble lately.
45 minutes of runtime, basically.
4,000 was a bit low, nearly hit him out.
Oh, did you catch it?
Yeah, I took evasive action.
Yeah, that's always prudent. When I give you these altitudes, it's not meant to stay there no matter what. I mean, you gotta watch. There's an adjustment range here to get over this stuff. Otherwise, you become one with terra firma.
Well, that's interesting. My broadcaster was recording.
Even though the game crashed?
Yes. So, it was recording in the background. I don't know when it started recording in the background.
What's your indicated altitude, Voodoo?
Indicated altitude is 4,000 feet.
Copy that.
Gonna climb a little bit to get over this next jump here. Probably let's go to 6,000 feet.
Just decided to level it off.
Mark, climbing to 6,000 feet.
Arse! Oh, you're getting close, Voodoo. Boink.
There's the next turn. Turn new GPS FMS 164 degrees. Still going to 6,000 feet. 425 knots. Pop over this one and then return to 6,000. Just in time to see an FGR2 upside down behind.
You'll have to remember to reverse his controls, won't you?
Yeah, it looks great. Presently at 6,000 feet, GPS FMS 164225 knots indicated. We're 2 minutes and 11 seconds out of Lima, India, Alpha Papa.
Are you still at 6,000, Voodoo?
Roger that.
Copy, thanks. There you are. A little too excited with the terrain. So I dropped down a little bit too much.
Oops.
Yeah, I like flying manual stick with these things. Makes it more interesting.
Agreed. It's hard to lead a flight though and do that because nobody can keep
Oh,
up.
of course. If I'm the lead, I would never.
Yeah, because it gets weird.
Unless it's an IFR flight. I follow roads.
I follow roads.
Or rivers. Country roads. I was expecting somebody to continue singing it.
No, they'll get the video banned.
You're not that good.
Oh, I don't know. Algernon and I used to do it all the time. I think Geeg and I did it once too. Next turn. Do GPS FMS 134. Going to be real close to terrain here, so watch yourself. Jump up and jump left if you have to.
Yeah, I would consider clearing it higher.
Gonna have to climb over this next one, guys. Watch me.
They always spawn where you don't expect them.
Climbing to avoid this peak, and then I'll return to 6,000 feet. waypoint Kilo Alpha Sierra Tango Uniform. 3 minutes, 11 seconds. I'm returning to 6,000 feet. 425 knots. GPS FMS 134.
Like our next steer point is gonna be our break point.
That would be correct.
Sweet, you're about to get balls deep into Italy. Oh, look at the scenery to the right of us.
Oh, amazing.
Just got a screenshot with you on the left and the scenery on the right, Voodoo.
Climbing up above this next peak and I will return to 6,000 feet.
What's the ICAO code for the halfway point? I'll rejoin now.
Lima India Bravo Alpha.
Say that again without the echo.
Lima India Bravo Alpha.
Turning to 6,000 feet. Lost my scenery, so oops.
You're fine for now. I'll advise you if you have to climb. I'm on your wing.
Roger that. Thank you.
Yeah, no sweat. Okay, we are getting close to some mountains, but we should be fine.
Just have my scenery pop back in. Refreshed my weather.
Nice.
There's our turn. New GPS FMS 102 degrees, heading for Lima India Bravo Alpha. 9 minutes 45 seconds. That will be our midpoint. Break, refresh, refuel point. So.
Quite the timing. Still at 6,000?
Roger that.
I'll try lost in the turn. Oh, there you are.
Runway heading is 109 degrees roughly. We're going to cut left here and come straight in a bit here so we line up. So watch me for the turn left. I'll use a heading bug of, let's call it a heading bug of 90 degrees on my mark. Stand by. Mark turning left to heading bug 90 degrees.
We're doing big fireworks over here.
Ooh, cool. What's the occasion?
I have no idea. Didn't ask.
Yeah.
The drugs will be in.
Thought maybe Trump was visiting or something.
Probably somebody has just celebrated their birthday.
Cool.
It's been going on for the last 3 minutes.
What they say in England is when you hear the fireworks go off, it's the drugs have been delivered. So all the people go to collect him.
Roughly 4.5 minutes out. Still at 6,000 feet. Going to reduce my altitude to 4,000 feet on my mark. Stand by. Mark descending to 4,000 feet under autopilot control. Maintain 425 knots. Heading bug is 90 degrees for now. We will be turning right to 109er in a bit.
Oh, they're still going.
I assume you're talking about fireworks. Damn it, sorry about the
Yeah.
delay, guys. Watch me to the turn right to GPS FMS 113. Mark. Slow speed 350 knots. Minutes and 37 seconds out, descending at 900 feet per minute. Slow speed 280 knots, mark. Destination Lima, India, Bravo, Alpha, about 2 minutes. Landing straight in, and as my memory serves me correctly, we'll be parking up on the left side there.
Yeah, sounds about right. 11 miles out. I can already see Stuart. We changed the aircraft as well. That looks like a Mako.
It is.
Sweet. Lined up on the runway. On final. F-35B go through my butt.
Turning base for a low approach.
We'll be going out the direction we came in, so you get to the end of the runway here, just turn left and go back.
Somebody is seriously asking permission to land.
Yeah, because the pattern is still busy.
Yeah. So?
Yeah, I can, I told him.
When do we ever go over that?
I'm over here parked up, so find me.
It's an F-18 now.
Yeah, I scrapped everything and started all over.
Okay, what happened?
I have no idea. I just died and went into a mountain.
No.
Died and went to heaven.
I'm still not liking 2024 as much as people think.
Don't forget to fuel back up. I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll be back.
take off performance figures for the makeovers. This should be interesting. Oh, he's got a gun.
Be right back.
Welcome back. Initially, we'll hold runway vector here again, going to 425 knots. Next destination is another waypoint, TOPNO, not too far out. We're going to looking for 900 or 1,000 feet AGL again. Initially, it's pretty flat out here, and then we'll climb up because there's some really significant terrain between here and the coast.
Okay.
Anybody not ready to go?
As ready as we're going to be with this.
Rolling.
Again, your fucking thing is too slow. $450 knots. Just like that.
Just like that.
Look at you, just a way back there, and a little dot in the horizon.
Back.
Slowing over 100 knots.
Turn to right, GPS FMS 154. 1,000 feet AGL, looking for, oops.
These are groups.
Looking for 425 knots.
What altitude are you at, Voodoo?
Currently at 1,000 feet AGL. Tells me that's about 1,400 feet.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Or excuse me, my AGL's not holding, so level at 1,400 feet.
The wide parking here tonight here likes flying jets.
Nice summer weather, maybe we're away somewhere.
Maybe a thunderstorm got him. Level at 1,400 feet. Speeds 425 knots indicated. 3 minutes out of TOPNO.
Present speed?
Present speed 425 knots.
Sweet.
Watch out, there's flocks of birds.
Flock of things.
Bitches!
That's flocked up. Level at 1,400 feet, 425 knots indicated. GPS FMS 155. I'm a minute out of Tango Oscar Papa November Oscar.
A lot of Oscars.
That's a heck of a lot of Oscars. Climbing to 2,000 feet, Mark.
What the hell was that?
An FGR2.
No, I thought it'd
There's
be
a
keeping
turn.
round his typhoon.
New GPS FMS is 173 degrees, maintain 2,000 feet, 425 knots indicated. 2.5 minutes out of our next destination of Mike Alpha Tango Echo Delta. We'll be climbing here because there's going to be some hellacious stuff to get over.
Birds.
I haven't seen any birds. Ah. Sometimes they're a collision object.
That's fun.
Yeah. Don't hit the points. Climbing 3,000 feet, Mark. Maintain UGPS FMS 173 at 425 knots.
Let's just target the old the old pixel type terrain map in it.
Oops.
Probably well awarded an update.
There's the turn. New GPS FMS 186, or excuse me, 186 degrees, sorry. Climbing to 4,000 feet, mark.
Why is the Mako going the opposite way?
I don't know.
Them F-16s look a bit plain, they don't seem to have any liveries.
Fine.
You're only seeing the AI version if you don't have it installed.
Yeah, it's an FG add-on. I can assure you I have plenty of liveries and fuel and beers.
No, it's standard FlightGear one. That's all I'm seeing.
Ah, okay. Yeah, my bad. I forgot to send a link. Force of habit. It's got a nice eagle with two heads on the tail.
Climbing to 5,000 feet, mark.
More flocks of birds as well in the over to the right. Now I'm still having a problem with this. My computer, I have the folder with all the aircraft in, but it still wants to have the aircraft on a multiplayer flight in the folder, aircraft folder of the version of FlightGear. So if I haven't got it, I've got to bloody copy it across, so I end up with two copies of everything. And I've got to keep disconnecting and connecting multiplayer to make it refresh.
There's something wrong with your install, bro.
And that's not normal.
Yeah, well, it's done it for ages, and
You virus on when you install FlightGear or something that's giving you all these troubles?
I don't know, I don't think so. It's just so you can tell it that you have an aircraft folder external to the program, and it uses it fine if you're flying on your own. But as soon as you come to multiplayer, it doesn't recognise. Only recognises stuff what's in the version of FlightGear aircraft folder.
Which version are you on?
The standard one, the latest one, 20, whatever is point.
Yeah,
Whatever the standard.
2024.
Yeah, whatever the standard download is.
So the one that just got released, basically.
Yeah.
Because you're not the first person that tells me that.
Well, this has been happening to me, not all the time. It came in, it was working fine for ages. And then
Like somebody I know said that he has the same issue. Like if you're in single player, it sees everything. If he gets into multiplayer, sometimes he sees something, sometimes he just sees anything. Despite having all the aircraft installed in the right folders and add-ons and things.
yeah, they just come through as gliders.
Yeah, exactly. I'm still on 3.19 because like I'm on Mac and I can't use the newest.
Well, I've tried everything. I used to be on nightly bills for about a year ago. And I had issues. And went to the standard builds and they worked fine.
Three minutes, 24 seconds out of Papa Alpha Oscar Layla Alpha.
Layla.
Layla.
Ula.
Climbing to 6,000 feet. Mark.
Is it okay if I share the TeamSpeak server over MP chat?
Yeah.
I want to remind you that we're going to be close to Mount Etna, which is active, or it was last time I knew. So you
Turn it on.
say again?
I can turn it on then, don't I?
Yeah, well, when we get there, I don't think you can find it yet.
Yeah, there's a note for it being active.
Strombolic showing as close.
Close on this one at 6,000 feet, kids, but watch yourself. You need to give it a couple feet. Do it.
What livery are you using, Voodoo, in your F-35?
It should be the Cuban livery with blue and gray and green, and
Cuban?
it's a fantasy livery, I'm sure. Here's the turn. Turning left to new GPS FMS 151. Maintain 6,000 feet, please. 425 knots. We'll lose some altitude here in a bit. Wow, this really looks great underneath me.
Yeah, the liveries for the 35B are a bit boring, really. Like Flash's one, he's got skull and crossbones on his Jaguar. Keep away.
have a theory that within the next 10 minutes my FlightGear will crash.
Get a sense of what's causing it, are we?
But it seems to be regular, a time scale.
Got no timer set somewhere.
Nope. Seems to be about 45 minutes. 45 minutes and we've been logged in and sitting in the aircraft, and it seems to give up.
User joined your channel.
User.
Hey. Looks like it worked.
Good looking stuff here, guys.
What's the altitude again?
Altitude 6,000 feet. Current heading is 150.
Should I appreciate?
2 minutes and 18 seconds out.
No.
How's Jamaica working out, Stu?
Alright. I haven't flown in a while. Fairly simple thing to fly. It's all automated. So.
Joining up.
Well, I can land it, I'm not doing it.
What's the Mako? What country is that from?
It's a two-seat trainer, Generation 5 two-seat trainer.
Yeah, well, Mako's a type of shark, isn't it?
Yep. It's a very nimble little thing, this thing.
Turn, new GPS FMS is 169er. Maintain 6,000 feet, 425 knots. Please.
So pretty pleasing, mate.
Does flow up your tailpipe then?
Yeah.
You.
Is it me or that's the sea ahead of us?
That's the sea.
I see the sea.
I see the
Oh,
sea.
hell yeah.
At least we're not desperately seeking sea kings.
How about River Queens?
I dropped bombs in it.
I had to.
So, who would have put the birds into the scenery? Is that standard flight gear, or somebody's actually added them annually?
What, the birds?
Mm.
The flock of birds is a placeable model, so they didn't place every single bird, they would just place the flock and let it do its own thing.
No, there just seems to be more on this flight than other places we've flown.
Descending to 4,000 feet mark.
Italy has a lot of birds.
Yeah, many times.
Beautiful coastline, beautiful sandy beach.
Amazing aircraft, even more amazing pilots.
Well, I know I'm amazing, don't impressed.
It's amazing.
Alright, we'll look to have a tanker approaching, we'll be able to refuel in there. What do you reckon to the squirting dyeing up the engines at Rise Norton?
That's a disgrace. It's not a disgrace. Should never have got in. But I thoroughly believe that if they catch them, they find out who they are, they should get a one-way ticket to the Gaza Strip and go and live with the Palestinians since they support them so much. You can fuck off.
Yeah, probably Rise Norton's guided by Secura Call now, or
It should be RAF regiment. At least it shouldn't be private security. There will be private security there, but the aircraft shouldn't be under their protection. Someone was obviously asleep at their post and is probably getting all over the coals right now.
Fly out over here a little over the water before we turn right.
what's the latest on that Air India crash? You were saying today it was vaporization of the fuel at 46 degrees C.
No idea yet.
The decoding place for the black box has still not been decided for the Air India crash. That's what's been told in the news for now.
New GPS FMS 249.
Roger.
Can you all hear?
Yep.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, just making sure.
User disconnected from your channel.
Somebody's gone.
Flash!
Oh.
Flash!
Sure knows how to make an entry though. Landed halfway on the runway in front of me.
We're not very big in air safety.
I have Mount Etna on the Volcano list, so you guys can enable that if you want to.
Yeah, I think, well,
Yeah, I had Stromboli until not long ago, so thanks, Voodoo.
right, she's now marked as active.
Should be starting to blast pretty soon.
This flight is gonna be how much longer?
15 minutes.
Okay. Just
Ish.
asking because it's 2:30 a.m. over here. So I really gotta sleep.
Sleep's overrated.
Sleep is for the weak.
Sleep is for the weak, yes. Can't get it done when you sleep.
But I like it.
Tough shit.
Get all the sleep you need when you're dead.
Arse.
Arse.
Always.
All of that.
By the way, the models that I'm seeing, Da Vinci F-35, F-18D Hornet, are these actual working models?
Didn't get that.
Nope, didn't get that.
The models for the planes that Voodoo is flying or all UI2, the Da Vinci F-35A.
They are
Are they
all
actual?
on FGUK's website.
Whose website?
FGUK.
The longest running independent FlightGear group in FlightGear history. Huh?
Okay, I will check it out.
Woo. Climbing 5,000.
With honor, sir. Sorry,
I mean, I'm a beginner to all this, so still trying to figure things out here.
I wouldn't bother trying. Never gonna get there. We've been doing
Okay.
it. We've been doing it for years. We still haven't figured it out.
Make them look saucy.
I like the little Mako. Look how nice it is. That's how dated it is.
Some good looking scenery here too. Whoa, baby. We're gonna climb another 1,000 feet to 6,000 on my mark.
Yeah, the hilltop's covered by a cloud. So, it's going to be a surprise.
Yeah, go.
You're a little low, Voodoo.
I'm okay.
No, you're not. Pull up.
The hills are calling me, making me as if I want to touch them.
Oh, that's
Just
too
go
close.
straight
That
in
was
it.
too close. That was too close. That was too close.
Yeah, I was pretty close.
It was about 6,500.
I've lost visual and Voodoo doing that bunt. Right.
Oops.
I've fallen pretty far back, I have to catch up.
You got a jet, put the power on. Hey, what's that? She just sent that at Voodoo.
Sitting at 6,000 feet, sir.
Okay, locked in.
Soon to be reduced to 4,000 feet. Stand by. Sending to 4,000 feet. Mark.
Marking. Getting cloudy. I have no visual. What the fuck? Can't see anybody. Oh, you're up there. You're still all the way up there. I'm down at 4,000.
Have you gone past 45 minutes yet, Stuart?
I have actually.
I have got some.
But now I've mentioned it, it's going to crash, isn't it?
Have you checked your temperatures of your chip and stuff?
It's all fine.
I remember I had all sorts of problems with the old cooler and stuff. Put in a 3-fan one and it was fine. It's either that or somebody's put a virus on you, want to turns you off every set into it.
I thought it was that hard drive that might have been doing it, but I could be wrong. It could be a combination of the hard drive and the broadcaster.
Starting to see the mountain of the volcano.
Ooh, it's in the distance. I see it.
I don't.
It's hazy still. It's massive.
See the mountain, but I can't see any volcano yet.
I went to be landing back in Lima, India, Mike, Charlie.
Say again.
When are we landing?
Are we landing back in Lima, India, Mike, Charlie?
No. Final destination is Lima, India, Charlie, Charlie.
There's 2 Charlies.
I can see the plume now from the volcano.
Yeah, I can see 2. I actually had to restart it because it defaulted back to Stromboli, so double check that if you guys haven't.
I see the map, but don't see the volcano action.
Sometimes refreshing weather will start it, or reselecting it.
Yeah, to reselect.
I've just reselected it.
I want to stay at 4,000 feet, but I got a hippity hop over the top of this, so be advised. Looks good with the new scenery. Whoa.
Insane.
The best of FlightGear. Best models and the best scenery.
There we go, I've got volcano activity now.
Yay!
You don't have volcanoes in Microsoft Flight Sim.
They do, but I don't think they work just like this. But then again, at Microsoft you can't crash into buildings. Microsoft Pilot, they're not that good, you see.
We make this next, excuse me, when we make this next turn, we're going to turn to a heading bug of 170, try to intercept the runway vector.
Roger.
Keep an eye on it. There's the turn. Heading to our final destination. Lima, India, Charlie, Charlie.
You're coming into the mountain. Oh! You had that. Oh, Jesus, that was close. That was dodgy.
Careful. Be careful, kids. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. Be careful.
Saw him pull that stick up a bit.
Wouldn't it be cute? We will be the perfect match. Oh boy, it's a song.
Heading bug 170 degrees.
Do you want me to say it again?
And then for a runway vector of 93 degrees. Actually, probably 119, and then we'll turn left.
Just wondering, Stuart, could you run your... Do you have another machine? Because you could run that FlightGear 5. So it's running another copy of FlightGear. And then take that for your Facebook broadcast. That work.
I don't have another machine in here that I can do that with. I used to, when I had my workshop, I had 2 computers, I could do that. I had 2 computers then, but not now. I want to get the one machine.
Well, I have another PC here, and I normally have it on the map, moving map, but there is the simulator, so you do see what's on the main screen. It was just an idea.
Yeah, I've been done that before, but I don't have a second PC here.
Missing actor again this week.
Yeah,
I think he's done.
I think so too.
You know, taking a piss about his chair and his flight stick.
Watch me for the left turn to 93 degrees. GPS FMS 93, turning now. Slowing speed 300 knots, Mark.
Is that the airfield below us? We passed it, no?
Oh, that's a military base. No shit, I was confused as well.
That doesn't surprise me, you're always confused.
Descending.
That's bullshit.
No, it's not.
That's what she said.
I see the airfield.
Visual with Lima India Charlie Charlie.
One manual. Don't worry about flap speed. Reynolds. Maps up deploying. Milan. I had to scoot around.
Wow, that was fast.
That was a mess. It started off well, but there was an F-35 sits on the runway in front of me and I had to go around it.
Park up on the parking up on the left over there, kids.
Roger. Turning finals.
Tiny fucking mega thing. Tiny little aircraft.
But cute, 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 cute.
Yeah, it's quite a payload up as well.
Turning final.
Lieutenant Falcon, it's still broad daylight out here.
Good night, Eagle.
Good night, Eagle.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good scenery, nice flight, you guys. Thanks for showing up.
Brilliant, Voodoo.
Yeah, great, great route.
Experience, guys. Thanks. Had fun.
Anybody got a plan for next week, or?
As per usual, at the moment, my attendance is dodgy.
Right, I got it.
I
Think of
can
something.
try and show up next week, right?
Say again?
Next week, right? I can try and show up for that.
Huh?
You can show up if you want.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah.
You need to check the website to see what kind of planes we're flying.
Who's latest planes?
Well, it could be helicopters, whatever. Could be Creekeries,
Could be Creekeries with Land Rovers driving through the desert.
Woohoo!
auto gyros, whatever.
So is somebody
Can
else
you
going to plan
tell me
a...
the website name once more?
It's the forums on our website. You need to look at
FGUK, right?
FGUK.me.
Okay.
And there we go. It's job done for tonight.
Right, I'm going to kill the YouTube video, so say goodnight, kids.
Good night, YouTube.
Good night.
Night.
Thank you, Mom. If we still do that.
Yeah, we do.
We do.